What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fourth and Delusion. This is my co-host, Dino. We get into all things sports, mainly right now just the football, but after football ends, we'll get into other topics. So I will let Dino take it away and tell us who our special guest is today.
First of all, first and foremost, how about them birds? Go Eagles. Go Eagles. All right. We just beat the Buffalo Bills. Some might say it was luck, but others like me say it was skill. It was complete skill. All right. And Kevin Patullo did it again. Kevin Patullo just completely messed up the offense in the second half. Like, you had us rolling in the first half, and then second half, literally, fucking Men in Black came over, and they were like,
We'll get into Eagles in a little bit.
you forgot everything. But, just want to let everybody know, our special guest today, I know we promised Barack Obama, but he's not here yet. CJ Stroud. There he is. I was just about to introduce him, but CJ Stroud is in the house.
Hello.
As you guys can see.
Are we live, guys?
We are indeed live.
We are recording
Fourth
right
and
now.
Delusion.
Good evening, America.
Good.
I don't know.
So I was gonna say CJ Stroud, or also known as, go ahead, take it away.
They call me Xane in the streets, nigga.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. What is your favorite football team? Why? Like, when did you start becoming a fan?
So you know the vibes. Bang, bang, Niner gang. I'm a 49er fan. Hold on. I know he's not pausing up there. Slow down, Nick Mangold, fucking Josh Allen. Hold on. Basically, I got into football a little late when I was in like 8th grade. When I was in the 8th grade, the Super Bowl was on. It was the Ravens versus the fucking 49ers, and I chose the fucking 49ers, and I'm just a loyal guy. That's it. Straight like that. I didn't know too much about football. I didn't know the whole rules, ins and outs of it. But then I got to know it. I got to, you know what I'm saying? So I followed the 49ers. And listen, my father originally raised me to be a Jets fan. Get that?
That's crazy.
You dodged the bullet.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
You dodged the bullet.
Yeah, listen. When I was Justin knows, when he came to my house when I was in like the 5th grade, I had the entire Jets bed set. I had the comforter with the Jets. Nigga, I had a whole Jets jersey with the helmet. I had a Giants one too, but they didn't get in.
That's a lot of toilet paper.
Not everybody can escape the Jets curse.
Hold on. Never mind. Keep going.
So yeah, let's get into our first topic real quick. I want to talk about what you guys think about Phillip Rivers and his 3-game performance.
Listen, I don't mean to cut everybody off, but there's a time and place for everything. And I think Phillip Rivers belongs in a fucking old folks home. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yo, easy come, easy go. He came back easy, he left easy.
Listen, I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to let you, because I didn't really catch the last game, the last Chargers game. The last game Phillip Rivers played for I ain't catch it. So I ain't even going to.
Well, I'm just going to let you know, the last play of the game, they needed to throw a Hail Mary pass, 50 yards. Here comes the backup trotting on the field. He's like, all right, let me throw this 50 yards. Because Phillip Rivers can't throw more than 10 yards. He's out there like, completion.
Yeah, you can see when he throws the ball, his whole body goes into the throw. He looks very stiff.
You can see when he throws the ball, he's in pain.
He's going to pop it all out of place.
Like the second he goes to the bench, he's like, give me the icy hot. Give me the icy hot.
The crazy thing is, though, even though the Jets is my team, I believe he threw more touchdowns than Justin Fields. No lie.
I got this to say, folks. Phillip Rivers, right? He just got a shot. How old is that nigga?
44.
Why the fuck isn't Colin Kaepernick playing? I got that to say.
That is also a good point, honestly.
The NFL blackballed him. They said you're not coming back ever
Somebody
again.
pull up Philip Rivers stats for the last couple of weeks.
I saw a while ago that apparently before the whole Lamar Jackson thing, the Ravens were going to give him a tryout, but his girl at the time, I don't know if they're still together, went on Twitter and said some shit, and it backfired on him, and the Ravens were like, you know what? Don't even bother. So they offered him a tryout.
You know what? They're just whipping that fucking man. They're whipping him like a slave, and I'm not standing for that. They're trying to teach him a fucking lesson. Listen, if you think that Colin Kaepernick can't come out there and do what fucking Philip Rivers just did, you're smoking a fucking cock.
And you know what? You know what, Colin Kaepernick? If you're watching this somehow, we invite you to the show.
Hold up.
Really quick, Philip Rivers' first game against the Seahawks, he had 120 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, with a quarterback rating of 73.1. His second game against the 49ers looks like it was his best, where he threw for 277, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, with a quarterback rating of 97. And then his final game just the other day, he finished for 147, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, for a quarterback rating of 66.9.
Well, he did better than any Jets quarterback this season, I'll tell you that
That's what
much.
I was literally just about to say. I was about to type in Justin Fields' performance.
That might have been Justin Fields' fucking season right there. I'm just saying.
That was how many? Hold on. That was how many touchdowns? 4 touchdowns.
Yo, hold on.
In 3 weeks. And Justin Fields finished the season with 7 touchdowns, 1 pick. Okay. I can't hate on that.
You guys, I know I'm all over the place, but I was just thinking about something like, you know how like in the NBA right now, like Shai Gilgeous, he's got like the record for most consecutive like 20-point games.
Mm-hmm.
Like I felt like in one point of the season, I guess I know it's completely unrelated. I feel like at one point of the season, Justin Fields was trying to go for a consecutive under 60-yard passing games.
No lie. He had at least 4 of those games. He had 4 of those games where he went for 27 against the Bills in week 2, 45 against the Broncos in week 5, 46 yards against the Panthers the week after, and 54 yards against the Browns. The crazy thing is I think he won 2 of these games.
Huh.
He won the game against... Oh, no. Okay, never mind. He did win one of these games. I think he beat the Panthers or the Broncos. No, I'm lying. I know he beat a team where he threw for like 46 yards. 52 yards. I'm looking at it right now. I think it was the Browns. I think he beat the Browns. At 54 yards, he beat the Browns.
Me personally, I think he should run running back.
I honestly said that too.
That's a good take. That's a good take.
Because I said this to Dino in an earlier podcast. If you know Taysom Hill, you know he's like a
gadget.
Like a Swiss Army knife. Like they have him as quarterback, wide receiver, running back. I think Justin Fields fits more of that type of role than a legitimate quarterback 1. Obviously, people are going to say, but it's the Jets, and he came to the Jets. We didn't really get to see too much tape of him on the Steelers because he didn't get a full season. He got 4 games in the beginning of the season, and then they said, all right, Russ, you're taking the spot.
Who was hyped to see him? Garrett Wilson, right?
Oh, yeah. Right? I'm pretty sure a lot of people were. I was too, until the word came out that in the off-season training, he was playing like ass. And I was seeing tape of him playing like ass. And I was like, oh.
Not just him, the whole Jets.
Listen.
Nah, you don't do that. Don't do that.
I think that Justin Fields did decent on the Steelers. Me personally.
Yeah, you know but there was not a full season's worth of tape to really...
I feel like they didn't give him much of a shot. I feel like he's the type of guy, he never really got that much of a shot to really prove himself. He was always on some shitty teams, and when he was on a decent team, they gave him 4 games for real, sent him on his fucking way.
Yeah. What a good coach. Because I don't believe Glenn's a good coach.
I don't believe that either. But when he was on the Bears are honestly like at their like worst point at the time. And right now, as you can see from the season, they're kind of on a rise.
How the fuck are the Bears at the top of the power ranking right now? What the fuck? That's crazy.
Somebody told me this, and I couldn't agree more. The Bears are last year's Washington Commanders.
That's a good take. I agree with that.
Yo, 100%.
But
second round, out.
It's like, where did the Commanders go wrong, bro? Because it's like, was it the injuries? Because it's like,
where did they go wrong? Where did they go wrong? They ran into this team. That's where they went wrong. That's where they went wrong. They ran into this team.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good game though in the playoffs last year. That was classic.
Yo, Eagles were smoking every team. It was amazing. It was amazing. What do you got next for us, Justin?
Okay, so obviously, back to Phillip Rivers really quick, just to finish it off. What do you think is going to happen to Phillip Rivers after this season? Do you think that another team might sign him? Do you think he's going to retire? Do you think he might fall into some type of coaching role, maybe as like a quarterback coach or something?
So he was already a coach for a high school team. Mm-hmm. This is what I think he's going to do. He's going to have an 11th kid, and then he's going to go be.
He's gonna go be health insurance for another 5 years.
His own fucking football team from the ground up. He's gonna nurture them from youth. All the little fat niggas, he's gonna he's filling their plates up. Here, extra portions, Big Mac, big back. That's the lineman. Now he got to make the wide receivers. Right now, he's got to make the quarterback.
Yo, he probably is though. He probably is. You're gonna see he's gonna have like a whole football team. He's gonna have linemen, wide receivers, a quarterback. Hopefully, I can throw better than him.
Now,
I mean, in his prime, Phillip Rivers was a dog.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't do that to Phil.
Phillip Rivers was a dog. San Diego Chargers. It was San Diego Chargers back then, right?
Yeah, yes. Yeah,
Antonio Gates.
But again, he's one of those quarterbacks that just didn't have it when it mattered. There's quarterbacks that, again, when it's time to be in the clutch, like Jalen Hurts, they deliver.
Yeah. This dude loves Jalen Hurts, Chad. He loves Jalen Hurts.
Yo,
but now, honestly, for really quick, if you look at the quarterbacks back then, there was a lot more tougher competition compared to now.
Every time I raise my hand, I'm asking to say something.
Go ahead, Shane. Go ahead.
Sure. Chad. Can y'all niggas put down 5 times? Give me 4 instances of Jalen Hurts being clutch. Y'all want to do 4 instances, 4 moments, 4 of them. All right? Hold on. I had a private conversation with Dino the other night. Pause, no freaky. This nigga brought up the Super Bowl. You hear me? This nigga brought up the Super Bowl last year. He wasn't clutch. That wasn't clutch. The game was over at the half.
The second they try to send the blitz his way, what do? He said, "Oh, word? Nice deep throw to Jahad Dotson."
That's not
what happened.
Though,
you send the blitz again. Oh, here we go. A.J. Brown. My man was just slinging the ball everywhere.
But that's
everywhere.
That's not what clutch means.
At the end of the day, he would have had a clutch drive against Kansas City if he would have had one more shot.
He would have had a clutch drive against Kansas City if they weren't up by 4 fucking scores. You're fucking right, He shoulda, woulda, coulda. That guy's
nah.
You know what
they wasn't up 4 scores.
I'm gonna give you leeway. He got the job done. He did what he was supposed to do. Right. Clutch? No. Hell no.
You know what Gino's gonna say next?
You're gonna see him clutch up when he goes to the playoffs this year. I'm sorry. Yeah. Where's your quarterback Super Bowl ring and where's your quarterback Super Bowl ring?
Hold on, bro.
I was gonna say, you know what's gonna happen next? Dino's gonna say that's why Jalen Hurts got Super Bowl MVP.
Can I leave and come back so I can change my picture?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, really quick chat. While we wait for Shane to come back, I just want to talk about the whole Anthony Joshua situation. If you haven't heard, he was in a pretty deadly car crash, I think just before Christmas or just the other day. He was visiting his family in his home country, got into a car crash. 2 of his friends actually RIP'd. There's tons of videos of it.
Get out of here. Somebody was telling me about that today. I just couldn't understand them because of that accident. I don't think they were being serious.
Yeah, no. There's tons of videos of it. But like, what I think is crazy that the world we live in, Chad, is just that like when something like that happens, people their first thing,
That's my favorite white man right now.
The first thing to do is to take out their phones and record. That just blows my mind. Instead of going to help him, you're gonna take out your phone and record. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think that background is crazy. I think that background is crazy.
Why would it be crazy?
Why is it crazy? Brock Purdy, when he went to the Super Bowl, he couldn't get it done. He had a star-studded cast. And he couldn't do it.
How did he not get it done? The defense didn't get it done. The defense didn't get it done. The O-line didn't get it done. He got it done. He made one simple mistake. And I forgive him for it. Because the rest of the game, he played flawlessly. He didn't make no it wasn't on him. It's not his fault. He's not one of the people I'm mad at for that. Even though it was 2 years ago.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
That's rough.
Explain. I'm here for debate. Explain, brother.
I mean, he just didn't get it done. He just couldn't get that ring.
Justin, pull the stats up.
Yeah, so I'm literally doing as you guys are talking. I was curious.
Compare the stats from Brock Purdy and Jalen Hurts. Compare them.
We're not going to talk about how he went up against one of the most cheesiest, cheaterist teams of all the fucking all the NFL history.
No, trust me, I know. Because that bullshit holding call from the first Super Bowl we were in was complete BS.
Listen, I'll give you that too.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I'll give him that. I agree, bro. I agree with that.
Patrick Mahomes overthrew his receiver. That shit was going in the stands. And the rest were like, we can't have this.
I'll never lie. I'm not biased. They should have let ball play for that 100%.
Yo, Jalen Hurts would have had another chance, and bam, he would have won that.
But there's a difference between calls and the game being thrown. The fucking Pat Mahomes had a double agent on the offensive line that night. I forgot. I think he was number 77 or 74. Right fucking tackle. He's a fucking clown. He was supposed to block the nigga. He didn't block the nigga. He let him go. He sits there. He blocks nobody. The guy gets past. Brock Purdy's under pressure. He's forced to throw the ball out of bounds. We don't score in overtime. It's not Brock Purdy's fault. I'm telling you. it's not. Trying to tell you.
See, Jalen Hurts would have stepped up in the pocket and ran for the first down.
No. Jalen Hurts, they would have fucking pushed his push. Fuck that nigga.
They would have pushed his push. I'm crying.
Yo, but you see, the Bills did that. The Bills did that against the Eagles. They did a tush push. I didn't see nobody arguing about it then.
Going back to Brock Purdy in the Super Bowl. Brock Purdy stats in the Super Bowl that last year that they were in there. 23 of 38, 255, 1 touchdown, and 1 sack with a quarterback rating of 89.3.
Pull up Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, pull up Jalen Hurts. Go ahead.
Jalen Hurts, when he lost the first Super Bowl, it was 17 for 22 for 221 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick.
And what about the one that he won?
That's what I'm looking up right now currently.
Watch. Look at these stats.
He ain't do shit.
Watch.
It was an easy win, bro. It was an easy fucking win, bro.
I'm sorry our defense came out and did something that the 49ers defense couldn't do.
No. Fuck that. We don't want to hear about that. Chat. Brock Purdy or Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts all day. Day.
Honestly,
I'm
probably taking Brock Purdy.
You gotta go with the white man. I'm telling you.
Brock Purdy.
You're starting your franchise from scratch, right?
Did you see what the fuck he did last night, nigga? Did you see what he did last night, nigga? You see what he did the other night, nigga?
Yeah, facts.
First of all, Caleb Williams missed a wide open receiver just like Josh Allen.
No, he didn't. That was good defense. That was lockdown. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That was good defense. Nobody was open. No one was open. Lie to me and tell me somebody was open. Are you guys smoke friendly, honey?
Oh, really quick. The stats that I said about Jalen Hurts was from the Super Bowl that he won. I was mistaken. That was from the Super Bowl.
221 yards?
17 of 22, 221, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
All right, what about when he lost?
For some reason, I can't find those stats. Jalen Hurts paid Google to erase it.
Yeah, that's that fucking weirdo. Yo, Number one, where are you from, Dino? You from
Originally?
New York? But not. But
Originally?
you, yeah, originally.
I was born in Croatia. I'm an immigrant.
And you moved to New York, right?
Nah, I moved to Jersey. I'm a Jersey boy my whole life.
So, nigga, how you fucking with the ops?
What you mean?
That's the same thing I said.
I came here in 01.
said.
I came here in 01. I started watching football in like 04, 05. Bro, that's when Deshaun Jackson was on the team. Bro, that's when we had Jeremy Maclin. That's when we had Westbrook in the back, bro.
That was way before that. That was way before that, though, no?
No. In 05, 06, that's
yeah,
when Eagles went to the Super Bowl.
Around like 06, yeah.
So I was like, yo, I like this team.
So,
Jalen,
kind of like my situation.
Yeah.
But, hold on. My niggas ain't the ops for my city. You fucking with the ops, nigga. That's like me being a Cowboys fan. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jerome.
Jerome,
that's for you if you watching this.
That's like me being a Patriots fan for me. You a fan of the Patriots?
Obama, that's for you, Obama.
Obama's a Patriots fan.
We have somebody that we work with that looks very similar to Obama, and he is a Patriots fan.
Yeah. He's Obama-esque. He's Obama-esque.
That's one of the delusional ticks right there that I put here. Brock Purdy over Jalen Hurts.
Never.
Jalen Hurts. Listen, if we talking about a pure passer, Brock Purdy's better than that nigga.
Yeah.
For sure.
Facts. That's what I was gonna say. Brock Purdy is way more accurate than Jalen Hurts.
Talking about slinging that
Jalen Hurts is more mobile, but Brock Purdy doesn't need to be as mobile. And when he does get mobile, he knows when to get mobile.
And why? Because look at the system that he's in. He's got Kyle fucking Shanahan.
And look at Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts' system involves him getting pushed in his fucking ass. I don't want to hear it. Other men shoving their hands up his ass. I don't want to fucking hear it. You hear me?
Listen. We do what we got to do to get a first down. But we got Kevin Patullo as the offensive coordinator.
We do what we got to do to get a first down. It's crazy. Rent got to get paid.
Yo. Listen, we got Kevin Patullo as the offensive coordinator. You put him as the offensive coordinator for Brock Purdy? Brock Purdy ain't winning 4 games this year.
Nah, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you.
So what you basically saying is that Jalen Hurts is a system quarterback.
No, not a system quarterback. You know why? Because we had we had 6 different offensive coordinators since he came in the league. And when it was the right offensive coordinator for him, I mean, he could play in any offensive coordinator scheme. We've obviously seen that. But when you put him with the right offensive coordinator, he's taken off. I always bring back Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore bought like the best out of him.
Hold on. I want you to pull up Jalen Hurts' best season. Let's pull up Jalen Hurts' best season right now. Hold on.
Really quick. The Super Bowl loss that the Eagles had the last time they lost to the Patrick Mahomes. Jalen Hurts, 27 for 38 for 304 yards, 1 touchdown. But look. On the other side.
300 yards.
But look, on the other side, Patrick Mahomes, 21 completions for 27, 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. 6 incompletions. Let that sink into your brain.
How many yards?
Eagles defense ain't shit.
182 against the Eagles defense.
182.
All right,
182 yards.
3 touchdowns to 1 touchdown.
300 yards to 100 yards.
But if we're talking about touchdowns involved, I would rather have 182 yards and 3 touchdowns than 304 and 1 touchdown and still lose the game.
Hold on. No! Oh my God, my fucking phone is down.
I got you right now. Jalen Hurts' best season was his 3rd year. If you're comparing him, I just looked this up earlier because since our TikTok Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts thing is blowing up right now, everybody in those comments obviously doesn't watch ball because out of the 5 years that both of them have both been in the league, Jalen Hurts was better 2 of those years.
better than Joe
One
Burrow.
including this year, and the other one was their third year in the league. Every season after that, Joe Burrow had better stats.
And Jalen Hurts ever thrown over 4,200 yards in the season?
Yes, I believe that was his third year. Hold on, let me look it up right
How
now
much?
to be sure.
How much?
I will tell you right now.
Yo, I'm telling you, when Jalen Hurts makes it to the Super Bowl this year,
Listen, I'm just telling you right now that you're lucky that Brock Purdy was hurt because he would have been making that nigga Jalen Hurts look like a fucking bonus.
I'm sorry, you talking about that playoff where the Eagles ruined Brock Purdy's throwing arm?
And I'm talking about the playoff where we packed down niggas the fuck up.
All right, hold on.
No. I was talking about
Jalen
before
Hurts.
that.
Hold on, wait. You want to know the stats?
No.
I'm bringing the stats.
No, Jalen Hurts never threw over 4,200 yards in his fucking career. He's never even broke 4,000.
His best season was 2023, where he threw for 3,858 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions. Finished with a quarterback rating of 89.1.
3,800 yards is perfect. I don't
He's
need my
never thrown over 30 touchdowns in his career, nigga.
And
Brock
that
Purdy
was
did
the
that
year they
multiple
lost the
times.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, nigga.
He was
And that was
balling
the year
out.
they lost the
That's
Super
all
Bowl.
I
His
know.
levels when it comes to throwing
He
the
was balling
ball
out.
and accuracy and hurt and form and
So
Bro,
let's
this
see if Brock
season-
Purdy could do it this year. Let's see.
This current
Let's
season,
see. This is Brock Purdy's year. If he don't do it this year, yo,
listen, this current
might as well
season
let
is
Mac
why you
Jones
gotta
in
be
there.
why you gotta be Brock Purdy's year? This is Brock Purdy's technically like third year as a fucking starter. Why does it have to be this year?
Because he already made it to the Super Bowl. But
Nah,
he made it to the big game and lost it.
No. When this nigga went, right? When this nigga just won, how long did it take him? What year was it for Jalen Hurts?
3 years, his third year.
Yeah, so it was his third year. He made it to the Super Bowl, and then he lost the Super Bowl. Then the following year we got out, and then the year after that we went back and won it.
Fuck Jalen Hurts, nigga. Brock Purdy gang, nigga.
Yeah, Yo,
No,
right
look,
here.
I want
Right
to talk
here,
about
Jalen Hurts.
hold on. But you know what I really want to bring up though? What you was talking about how Brock Purdy's a system quarterback.
He is. Because my whole thing is, you could listen, and anybody could disagree with me. I want to hear what you got to say. But you put anybody as quarterback that is confident on the 49ers with that O-line, with that receiving core, with that tight end, with that running back, they are doing amazing.
Wait. Brock Purdy reached the Super Bowl in his second season. I just want to say that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Name me any quarterback in the league right now, Justin. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think of a challenging one.
Sam Darnold.
He's bringing that team to the Super Bowl and winning it.
I don't know about Super Bowl, but
Nah,
Sam
you're
Darnold's
crazy.
bowling out everywhere he's going. So that is a good
facts.
fucking way to fucking disprove whatever the fuck he was talking about. Sam Darnold was on the Vikings last year, they balled out. He's on the fucking Seahawks this year, they balling out. They number one power ranking. Fuck you talking about? Sam Darnold is good, nigga.
But Sam Darnold, at the end of the day, he's gonna be like Brock Purdy. He's gonna choke in the big game. Who's next? Come on.
Brock Purdy never
let
choked
me
in the
hear
big game. Every time Brock Purdy was in the big game, he performed.
Damn. So what does his Super Bowl ring look like? Does he have a Super Bowl MVP?
This guy, bro. This guy's gonna keep resorting back to that stupid ass shit. You know, you wanna hear me? That guy was on a fucking super team, that guy. I don't wanna fucking hear that shit. Jalen Hurts. He was on a fucking super team. He was on a super team and he went up against a team that wasn't supposed to be there.
Listen, it's the biggest stage of them all.
No.
Make it. That's it.
Let's not forget how the Chiefs last year were complete frauds.
They was getting a lot of crazy calls.
They
was
were
getting a lot of crazy
complete
calls.
frauds.
They were getting a
They
lot of crazy
won
calls.
like 5 games off of just last minute fourth quarter bullshit flag.
Seven.
All for calls, yeah.
Seven.
7 games?
Seven. Yes, they were complete frauds, and they got like I told AK when we was watching it. Yo, they're gonna get exposed. They got fucking exposed. Nigga, they weren't supposed to be there. They didn't deserve it. The fuck out of here. Isn't just because that nigga's the poster child of the NFL. Nah, you gotta be good. We want to see a good game. They gave you that. They gave you that Super Bowl ring for real, but it's cool. Go ahead.
Listen. Without you being biased to the 49ers, who do you think is going to the Super Bowl this year?
I think the 49ers have a very strong chance of going to the Super Bowl this year. The 49ers in the AFC, bro. In the AFC.
The Bills are going to be in the AFC. The Patriots, and right now I think it's a competition between the Ravens and the Steelers
to see who's going to get into that final spot.
The last game of the season, they play each other.
Yeah.
If the Steelers lose this last game, they're not going.
Yeah, they play the Ravens. But it's literally a fight for who's going to make the playoffs.
Now, do you think if Steelers don't make it, Mike Tomlin's getting fired?
I mean, the team wasn't really too spectacular this year, so...
My thing with the team is that you get DK Metcalf. Why are you trading George Pickens? I didn't understand that trade when it first happened, and to this day I still don't, because look at him now in the Cowboys. Watching the Cowboys, he makes some of the craziest catches that you think that nobody's gonna make.
No lie, that receiving core with DeKalen and George Pickens would have been crazy. DK, I'm just kidding. Please don't punch me.
That would have been a very tough wide receiver core, literally.
No. Imagine if DK would have went to the Jets. They probably would have still lost, though.
No. I wanted to take this time out to direct my attention to Mr. Vegas.
I'm waiting for this. I was already waiting for this, Chad. That's why I'm Jets out today.
So, right, Dino, this is a question I have for you, but this is towards Mr. Vegas. Is Breece Hall a top 20 running back in the NFL?
Yes.
Top 20?
I'm not. Listen. Hold on. When I'm asking you, I'm not talking about stats. I'm talking about. Are there 20 running backs better than him?
Yes, 100%. There's backups that are better than him.
So, name me these 20 running backs. Name me these 20 running backs.
Gibbs, Derrick Henry.
Wait. Let me. I'll give you six. I'll give you six right now that I'm not even gonna argue. Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs, and
David Montgomery, Ramondre Stevenson, the other nigga on the Patriots.
No.
The nigga on the Bears.
It's crazy.
Montgomery and Swift.
The backup on the 49ers, we got Brian Robinson.
That's crazy. You guys are literally. But look at the team you're saying.
On the Jags.
Look at the team you're saying.
Yeah.
Are you done?
James Cook. James Cook's better than him.
Yeah.
Fucking supposed to help me. You know, Rico Dowdle's better than him. Rico
Dowdle. That today.
Hold on. I was gonna say Bucky Irvin. They said that I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. They about
low key. Bucky Irving is low key.
Low key. Bucky Irving. Hold on. Let me think about more teams. The nigga on the Bengals, that nigga be dog, and Chase Brown is 100% better than
Brown.
Him. Yeah. Who else? I got Ashton Genty's better than that nigga. Who else? Hold on. The nigga Connor, what's the nigga James Conner? I think James Conner's better than him. I think that's another one. Everybody's better than him, bro. I'm not.
They really are.
I'm waiting for you guys to finish so I can go. I'm waiting for you to finish.
Go ahead. Because I got to look up all the teams in the NFL. I think a lot of teams in the NFL got a better running back to that nigga.
We're talking about the Jets, right? The number 3 worst team in the league. And yet, he still performs every year. Every team knows that when you go up against the Jets, they're going to run the ball 85% of the time. And then on third down, they're going to say, okay, fuck it. Garrett Wilson. I could go up with a team of high school kids and coach them myself, and we would win against the fucking Jets. You're talking about teams that have 10 times better offensive lines than the Jets. You're talking about the Lions. You're talking about the 49ers. You're talking about the Jaguars. You're talking about the Broncos. All these teams have a better line than the Jets. If you watch the Jets game, they give the Brees Hall special. Okay, ready? First down, Brees Hall up the middle. Second down, Brees Hall up the middle. Third down, Brees Hall up the middle. And then when it's 4th and 5, guess what play they run? A Brees Hall up the middle. It's not hard to. You watch the Jets game, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
So hold on.
Not even top 20 is just straight disrespect.
Wait. Dino, hold on. Dino, what did this nigga just say? He just said that the Jets go out there and run every game all game. Is that not what he just said?
Yeah. And they lose every game.
So this is all that nigga has to show for it?
Because the other team knows. The other team knows. They're not going to throw the ball.
The other team knows Derrick Henry's going to get the ball, nigga. And he fucking...
Again, look at the team you're comparing to. You're comparing to a team that has a quarterback, that has a Lamar Jackson.
I'm comparing them to a team that might not... That's most like...
Who is the quarterback for the Jets? Brady Cook?
You have a dual threat quarterback.
You know, funny shit, that nigga, that's who that nigga was last time. I see that nigga on the TV. I was like, who is that nigga?
Exactly. They have nobody. So any team knows they're not throwing the ball. The only time they will throw the ball is when Tyrod Taylor's playing. And that's if his fucking glass-ass body is not fractured or broken somewhere. With Justin Fields, you know they're not throwing the ball. And with Brady Cook, you know they're not throwing the ball successfully. So again, when both of those quarterbacks in, you know 85 to 90% of the time, the ball is somehow going to Brees Hall. We even won a game with him running for over 100 yards against the Bengals. He ran for a touchdown. He fucking threw for a touchdown, for the game-winning touchdown. We might as well put Brees Hall as fucking quarterback. This is a situation for quarterback.
He definitely did.
He threw a nice pass to a tight end who mossed the defender. So if Brees Hall can throw a touchdown pass like that, why the fuck can't Justin Fields do that?
Can I get the wording?
Yeah, I'm done with my rant. That was my rant right there.
Fourth and delusion rant.
First off, you said look at the team that you're comparing to. That team might not make the playoffs. That's something that they have in common with you. Number two, I'm not comparing teams. I said running backs. I'm talking about an individual player. I'm not talking about a team, bro.
Yes, but look at a team that's built around him. He's got a better line. He's got better weapons. He's got a dual threat, one of the best dual threat, if not the best dual threat quarterback in the league. So defenses don't know if Derrick Henry's going to get the ball or if Lamar Jackson's going to run it or if he's going to pass it. When you play the Jets, you know Brees Hall is getting the ball. You know Brees Hall is getting 15-plus touches a game, guaranteed. You know that's happening. You know that's happening. It's not rocket science. I could hire a homeless man off the street and he's going to see, oh, shit, they're running the ball every fucking play. It's not hard to see. So for him to still put up numbers with some of the best running backs in the league this year, and for you to hate on him when he's on the third worst team is crazy. It's crazy. He has 75 yards less than Tom Barkley with 37 less touches.
It's just facts.
I have to say something.
It's just facts.
Hold on, look, I have to say something. You know, chat, look, this is a key example, specimen of the Jets' delusional brain. I start talking about 30, 20 running backs that's better than the nigga start talking about, we should put him at quarterback.
Because not even, because you're not paying attention. Is football not a team sport? Is football not a team sport? Is football not a team sport? Yes or no?
It's a team sport.
So when you don't have a quarterback, what the fuck are you going to do? You're going to run the ball. So it's not hard. It's not like...
But when you're a running back, your job is to run the ball, nigga.
Yeah.
But when you have a quarterback, you're able to pass the ball, so they don't know that you're running the ball every play. When you don't have a quarterback, they know the running back's going to get the ball all the fucking time. It's not rocket science.
Let's pull up the Panthers.
Any one of us, anybody watching the video can fucking do that. Stop the run up the middle. It's not that hard to do. We've seen teams do it all fucking season to all different types of teams. When that's the only play that the Jets run, it's easy to stop.
Let's pull up the Panthers' stats this season. Let's refer to the Panthers' stats to their pass attempts, to their run attempts. I think that would be a good comparison. Is it not?
Yeah.
Dino, yeah. Yo,
Dino,
I gotta
thing
get a
is,
phone charger real quick.
Dino is just a Jets hater, so no matter what, he's just gonna love whatever Jets hate we're rolling with. He's just gonna go with it, regardless of if it makes sense or not, Chad. And that's a fact. What I was just spitting was facts. I don't give a fuck. Because again, you can't compare other teams to the Jets because they're the third worst team. So how are you gonna compare anybody on that team to one of the best teams in the league, arguably? Just because they're having a down year, you're gonna say, "Oh yeah, you can't compare them." You're gonna compare Derrick Henry.
But
you're gonna compare a top 3 running back to a top 15 running back.
Listen. The Jets' offensive line has been getting rebuilt. They got 2 first-round picks in the tackles, and I think they signed some guard last year. So people were saying their O-line is good. Their O-line is good. Oh my God. Their O-line is just like the rest of the Jets team. It's trash. Your 2 edges on defense, Will McDonald, whatever the hell the other guy's name is, both trash. All right? Your corners, you trade away Sauce. You even said he's trash. The whole Jets team is one big dumpster truck. It's just nothing but trash.
It's crazy because you think Jalen Hurts is good because he's surrounded by some of the best people on his team. You put him on a different team that's not built like that, and he's gonna get exposed for being dirt. You put Jalen Hurts on a different team, he's dirt. We don't need Jalen Hurts to throw 8 picks in a game. He already throws 4 on the Eagles. We don't need him to throw 8 on the Jets. We're good off that, buddy. We're good off that, Jalen Hurts. He's good when everybody on his team is the best around him.
With that statement right there.
Jalen Hurts is only good when everybody on his team is the best in the game around him. And then, even with that, he still has a hard time winning games. So what happens? The defense bails him out. The only reason why the Eagles are in the playoffs this year is solely because of defense. Solely because of defense. That's it. Not Jalen Hurts, not Saquon Barkley, not fucking A.J. Brown, the defense. If they go to the Super Bowl and somehow win, the only people on that team that should get a fucking Super Bowl ring is the defense. Because I guarantee you, if they're not going to win because of Jalen Hurts. They're not winning if it's Jalen Hurts. They're not winning. It's not going to be because of Jalen Hurts.
But I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts is going to... When you need Jalen Hurts the most, that's when he balls out.
Yes, because he says, "Here you go, Dad, run for 100 yards. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now I look like I'm a good quarterback." No, that's not how it works. He's not top 5. He's not top 3. I can name you 15 other quarterbacks that are better than Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is top 10, bro. No, Jalen Hurts is top 10.
Jalen Hurts is top 15. Top 20, if that. I'm not putting Jalen Hurts in my top 15.
Why are you such a hater?
I'll work with you
he's not good.
Be generous.
You give him too much credit. Look at the star-studded cast he has around him. Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
Go ahead.
I 100% disagree with that Jets take about Jalen Hurts. 1,000%. Hell no, the Jets are going to do it. It's going to be the same trash because it's the Jets. Honestly, not just being realistic here. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so if you put Brock Purdy on the Jets, what is he doing?
He's gonna get fucked up.
He would do better than Jalen Hurts. Because Jalen Hurts already throws. He overthrows or underthrows 5 passes a game. You can go back to any game this season and count 5 times where he overthrew it or underthrew it. He's going to do that in the Jets, and it's going to be 6-6. He's going to finish the season with 20 picks and 8 touchdowns.
I feel like the Jets never truly had a real accurate quarterback.
The last actual quarterback we had was Mark Sanchez.
Yeah, niggas watch. He's on Percocet.
Aaron Rodgers at the end of his career.
He's on Percocet. Look, he's being listen, hold on.
Go ahead.
Before the season started, what the fuck did I tell you, Mr. Riggs?
No, Shane told me. He called it. He said they weren't going to do shit. Me, I'm thinking, okay, here's these 2 guys. They did crazy in college. I said, okay, they're going to come. They're going to have chemistry.
Hold on.
And then
That's
week
not what
1
I'm talking
came,
about.
and he fooled all of Jets Nation.
Bro. I'm talking about. I said that Aaron Rodgers was going to go to a different team, and you was most likely going to make it to the playoffs.
Ooh. I mean, look at the team he went to.
No.
Because look at the team he went to. They're on what? How long has Mike Tomlin been in the playoffs? What's his consistent
He's got a
record?
strong streak.
Like
He's got a
12
strong
years.
streak. I don't know what it is.
So
exactly.
obviously, if you go
He
there,
goes
they're going to
every
go to the
year,
playoffs
and most
too.
of the time as a first-round exit. He goes every year, but most of the time as a first-round exit.
Oh shit! Hopefully my chair doesn't give out on stream, guys, while we're on live. But no, give Aaron Rodgers his fucking props, Justin, because you tried to shit on Aaron Rodgers before the season. Because listen, Dino, before it was Aaron Rodgers is the best. Brock Purdy's a bum. Aaron Rodgers the best. Aaron Rodgers is an MVP. Aaron Rodgers is going to save the Jets. Aaron Rodgers. And then the moment that Aaron Rodgers doesn't produce because the Jets suck, it's fuck Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers could die. Fuck Aaron Rodgers' mom.
I didn't say all that. I openly said if I was the coach, I would have brought him back for another year because as a Jets fan base and as a team, we only got him for one season. And I wouldn't have judged him off one season. How are you going to judge somebody off of one season? I would have brought him back for a proper second season. And I would have had restrictions though for him. I would have been like, look, you're not. I would have let him know that you're not leading the coach. You're not leading the team. You're not LeBron James. If you're going to play, I would have told him when we sat down. If you want to play for the Jets again, you're going to follow what the fuck I say. When training camp starts, you're showing up. If you're not showing up, then you're going to get benched.
He's not going to be there. He's
so
not going to be
getting high.
That's what I'm saying. This would have been a conversation.
He's going to be in Egypt getting high off ayahuasca.
Yeah, he's going to be doing prescription pills. He's going to be.
This would have been a conversation I would have had before re-signing him. And if he did not agree, then yeah, by all means, I would have told him, so get the fuck out. And I would have went with somebody else. One of the other many different free agent quarterbacks. I would have not went for Justin Fields. Because me, myself, I did not see nothing in Justin Fields' career that I was like, oh, yeah, he would be great. I never seen that. I never thought that shit to myself.
You're telling me those 4 games? You're telling me those 4 games in Pittsburgh, you didn't see nothing in him? Because when I saw those 4 games, I was like, oh, shit,
he's 4 games in the beginning of the season.
You can't believe this guy. Because before the season started, it's just... He said Justin Fields was going to have a career year. Garrett Wilson was going to have a career. He said Justin Fields is going to be a perfect fit. This is what he was saying.
That's what I said. Because they were boys in college. I just said that before when we just started talking about the Jets. I thought because they were boys, because they were nice in Ohio State, I was like, yeah, they're going to link up and they're going to have that instant connection. But the best connection I can say Garrett Wilson had as a wide receiver was with Zach Wilson. Because the quarterbacks after Zach Wilson had absolutely no connection with Garrett Wilson. And it even consisted with Justin Fields. I thought Justin Fields was going to be like, all right, I know I got to target my boy. I know I got to get him the ball. And the season starts week 1. I was like, okay, we lost Aaron Rodgers and Steelers, whatever. But he played a good game. And then after that, it's like he fucking pulled a Houdini and he was like Scooby-Doo and he's like, ha, I'm trash. And played like shit for the rest of the season.
Hold on. Garrett Wilson goes to the Cowboys right now. Wide receiver tandem, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens,
he's number 3.
Garrett Wilson.
He's number 3.
He's number 3.
He's number 3.
So
but
he's
if
3.
If you want to put him on a team like that, you take Brock Purdy and you put him on the Kansas City Chiefs. Is he taking Patrick Mahomes' spot? No. You put Jalen Hurts on the fucking Los Angeles Chargers. You think he's taking Justin Herbert's spot? No. So you can't put him in a situation where they already have an established 1 and 2. That makes no sense.
I feel like Brock Purdy's the golden child right now, bro. Nobody can fuck with Brock Purdy right now, bro.
He can take Patrick Mahomes' spot.
Garrett Wilson?
That's what you just said. He could take Patrick Mahomes' spot.
Right now, the way Pat Mahomes has been playing, yeah.
That's a delusional.
The way the Chiefs are playing,
that's a delusional chick, Chad.
I'm on drugs.
What were you gonna say, Dino?
Listen. You put Garrett Wilson on the Chargers. He's the second option. Because Ladd McConkey's number 1.
He's not. You're bugging.
He is.
You're bugging. You're literally tweaking.
I think that Ladd McConkey's on
from Ladd McConkey that you think he's so like. Garrett Wilson was injured.
He's his second year, bro. His first year, he went stupid. He dogged the first year. He made a name for himself.
Look at the quarterback.
Yeah.
Look at the quarterback he has.
Yeah.
Again, if you want to talk about Yeah, you give.
But you're
Garrett
acting like
Wilson,
Jay Herbo some sort of god. Like he's a decent quarterback.
Look at the Jets quarterbacks that Garrett
Justin
Wilson
Herbert's
had.
not a
You're gonna
top-tier
say that
quarterback.
any one of those quarterbacks are better than Justin Herbert? Look up the quarterbacks
Justin Herbert is
for
a
the
top.
Jets.
Aaron Rodgers.
Look up the quarterbacks for the Jets since Garrett Wilson has joined the team.
I know Aaron Rodgers was one of them,
besides Aaron Rodgers, you tell me where those guys are now. They're either not in the NFL or they're second and third string quarterbacks. So you had
But
second,
that's what
third
being on the
string.
Jets does to you, brother.
Listen. You had second and third string quarterbacks throwing you the ball, and you still consistently put up 1,000+ yards every season with 3+ touchdowns every
Mike Vick
season.
went to the Jets.
You give him, and they didn't use him. They signed him for one year for $7 million, and they didn't use him. They didn't use him. I
Where
watched
did Ryan Fitzpatrick go after the Jets?
He went to the Jets in 2016. He gave us a 10-6 record, which we should have went to the playoffs, but we were robbed because somehow the 9-7.
Ryan Fitzpatrick is doing fucking live reporting.
No, facts.
I'm talking about when he was on the Jets. He was the last good quarterback we had. Legitimately. He brought us to a 10-6 season. We should have made the playoffs. Somehow didn't, but the 9-7 Houston Texans did and got eliminated first round. Would that have happened to the Jets? Probably. But at least we would have been in the playoffs. Should have been in the playoffs. But back to what I was saying. Garrett Wilson has not had a legitimate quarterback. Aaron Rodgers did not trust him at all last season. You can see that. I was saying it for the first 6 weeks.
Quarterback.
Yeah. Okay. But we're not talking about DeAndre Hopkins right now. We're talking about Garrett Wilson.
We're talking about elite wide receivers, brother.
Yeah. And again, he put up 1,000+
Garrett Wilson
yards.
is not.
Dino, you're just a hater because anything that's not Eagles, you're gonna hate on. You hate on Justin Herbert. You already said it yourself. I'm not sold on him. Meanwhile, one-handed, he smoked your team. One-handed. You guys are tugging on his surgery hand, all this bullshit, and he still beat you. So I know you hate teams that beat your team, but you got to get over that. You got to release that anger and just let it go. Because I know you're still hating on the Jets when they beat the Eagles.
That's why Justin hates the 49ers so much, bro.
I don't even hate the 49ers. I hate the takes that you guys have. I hate Dino's take on Jalen Hurts because I don't believe it at all. I don't believe he is a top 10 quarterback at all.
Listen, Dino, the beginning, listen, like week 6, the 49ers lost, and it made them like 3-5. You heard me? The nigga, Brock Purdy threw for 300 yards, but he ain't get no touchdowns, and he had a pick. The nigga hit me.
He had 3 picks.
He's like, yeah. No, he didn't. We might have had 2. Then look it up, bring it up, because I don't remember. All I know is he had 300 yards, bro.
Really
he had
remember.
300 yards. It wasn't a blowout. All I know, and he couldn't wait. He's in the group chat. We got no touchdowns. I'll look at the Jets game.
That's to
I'll
fuck
tune
with
into
you
the
because
Jets game.
you guys always want to gang up on me with the Jets. So when I dish it out, you guys want to go crazy, start sending gifs and those types of shit. When it's hard being a Jets fan, Chad.
Shane,
you don't understand how everybody wants to gang up on the Jets. It's crazy, but when you dish it back, it's we mad, Chad. That's crazy.
Listen. One thing I gotta tell you, Shane, the Jets are about to make history next week. If the Jets
this week
don't record an interception, they're going to be the first NFL team to go a full season without recording 1 interception.
Not the first team. The first team since like 19 some shit.
Fields ain't throw one?
He means to catch an interception on defense.
No. They didn't get one.
They didn't.
Yeah. And then what happened?
I was confused because I thought, because Justin Fields doesn't even throw the fucking ball, so it would be impossible to, you know what I'm saying? Throw an interception if you don't throw the fucking ball. But
and look what happened 2 weeks ago. They fired their defensive coordinator. He got fired. But even with Sauce Gardner,
just a whole bunch of
even Sauce Gardner didn't catch no picks. I think he didn't even catch a pick on the Colts. So when your best defender is Sauce Gardner and he doesn't have a pick, that's crazy.
Sauce Gardner's too busy fucking all these Instagram bitches, Ice Spice, this bitch, that bitch, the other bitch. I seen him on some other bitch's story the other day. Damn, this nigga Sauce Gardner's crazy. He needs to chill out. He needs to play some football.
He's like,
because it's like, he didn't catch no interceptions.
Yeah, no, he didn't. Not one at all.
all.
He defended a lot of shit.
All
That was
I know
about it.
is, since we're talking about corners, Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles corner, he's basically Darrelle Revis. He's probably even better than Darrelle Revis.
No, don't ever
Just
say
think
that blasphemous shit again. Don't ever say that blasphemous shit again.
I think the Eagles secondary ain't on shit this year, personally.
To be honest, the only thing
And then
that's
you're gonna say
weighing us
that
down
blasphemous shit.
is
He's almost
Adoree
Darrelle
Jackson.
Revis. Get the fuck out of here.
No, he's better than Darrelle Revis.
How you
He's
gonna
better
come
than
at the
Darrelle Revis.
Jets legend, nigga?
Nah, because you know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy though? Hold on. Wait. I'm about to spit facts to you. The Eagles love Jets players. The Eagles love Jets players, right? So let me break it down for you, right? First off, the Eagles end up trading for one of the safeties on the Jets. Some shit Carter II. I think it was Michael Carter II. Okay, cool, whatever. That's one Jet.
He's a corner,
right?
yeah.
Then come later on in the season, you know, obviously, wait. First game of the season, they're playing the Steelers, the Jets. You know, they're winning. Steelers score a touchdown. They kick the ball off. On a kick return, Xavier Gipson fumbles the ball and costs the Jets the game. Okay? Fast forward a couple weeks, they trade him. He goes on to the Giants. The Giants release him. They don't fucking want him. Who picks him up? The Eagles. Fast forward a week after they pick him up. They're blowing the Cowboys out 21-0. Second half comes. Oh shit. Cowboys starting to catch up. Game on the line. Cowboys score a touchdown. They kick it off to the Eagles. Who catches it? Xavier Gipson. Oh shit. And what happens?
At the 1 yard
fumbles
line.
the game.
At the 1
He
yard
fumbles
line.
the ball and they lose the game. So that's just a little bit of it. So when there was talk still about trades,
You just connected some major dots right there, pal.
no, listen. But wait,
good shit right there.
More. Apparently, according to Dino, there was talks that they were going to try to get another defensive end from the Jets, my guy Jermaine Johnson. And I told Dino they're not going to get him. No, bro, they're going to get him. And they're going to get Myles Garrett. And they're going to get Derrick Henry. And they're going to get Richard Sherman. Dino thought the Eagles' defense was going to get everybody under the sun. They thought Ray Lewis was going to come back out of retirement and play for the Eagles.
Myles Garrett was a legit option because they were in talks. Another person that the Eagles were about to get.
There was a lot of talk where he was going to end up.
Another person the Eagles were about to get that you keep sleeping on was Micah Parsons. They offered the Cowboys like 2 first-round picks, a player, a 3rd-round pick, and like a 5th-round pick. But Cowboys said no. We'll just trade him for 2 firsts.
This discussion started after the season already started, not before. This was after the season. This was like week 5, 6. You started talking all this crazy shit. They're gonna get Ray Lewis and they're gonna get Richard Sherman and they're gonna get fucking all these crazy people. You were bugging out. I told you from day one they were bugging out. And what they got, they got.
You know why
Urlacher over there.
You know why Eagles are getting. You know why Eagles were trading for all these Jets players?
Why?
They seen the pattern happening. They said every Jet player that leaves the Jets winds up having a career year after they leave the Jets. So Eagles were like, let's get ahead of the curve and start trading for their players.
As long as they're not a quarterback.
Time.
As long as they're not a
Xavier
quarterback.
Gipson is having a career year. A career year and giving up the games? Yes.
No.
I'll give you that. Michael Carter II, what's he doing on the team? Nothing, getting burnt. So, yeah, career year. Yeah, good argument.
He's a backup right now.
And Aaron Rodgers on the Steelers, career year, right? Career year. Yeah.
Way better year than he had on the Jets.
You just said career year. Said career year. That's not better year than on the Jets. You said career. So your argument is dead in the water. Some players do.
Well, I'm talking about your old quarterbacks.
No. You just love. No, you just said all players. Now you're backpedaling. Don't backpedal. You said all players. Maybe 2 or 3. Don't backpedal. Because your argument is dead in the water now. Stop with the Jets hate.
What happened with Mekhi Becton?
You try to find any way the Jets hate. And where is he now? He's one of the worst in his position.
What happened with Mekhi Becton?
He won a Super Bowl with who? The overpowered Eagles team. Why? Again, because of their defense.
Overpowered Eagles team. I'm not gonna lie. Who the fuck is that?
He
I don't even know who the fuck.
He was the left tackle.
He was one of the linemen.
He was the left tackle for the Jets, but we converted him into a guard.
And he's on the Chargers now, and he's one of the worst in his position.
This nigga Justin's just lagging out a little bit over there.
Yeah, you're kind of
cutting off. Which is weird because like it'll lag for me, but like after the stream, it won't lag. Like watch, I'll turn my Wi-Fi off and see how.
Yeah, like I can't hear nothing.
You guys were like, see, look.
It's gonna probably be like normal when I replay the footage, but now it's like I can't hear nothing you're saying.
You gotta communicate in sign language for now.
The Jets suck. No.
The Jets.
Yeah, see, that's just chat. I'm so used to it. Just the Jets hate just radiates off these two. Just radiates off the two of them. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yo, all I know is my team got a 13-4 record right now. God is good. That's all I know.
Eventually, the two of your teams are probably gonna have to play each other in the playoffs.
Justin, I think you might have to. There we go. I was gonna say he might have to disconnect and reconnect
regardless of the result.
Let me try to send him another.
I'm the replacement co-host for you guys here today. This is the Dino and Shane show. What's going on, guys? Justin just got fired. I just kicked him the fuck out. I'm taking this percentage of the company.
We're gonna say Justin who?
That would just come through. I would be Justin. Yeah, I'm Justin. I'm Justin. Yo, the Jets is the best team. Garrett Wilson is the best fucking wide receiver ever. Nobody's better than Garrett Wilson. The fucking Jets are good. Next year they're gonna go to the Super Bowl when they get the right quarterback.
What do you think your chances are of 49ers making it to the Super Bowl?
Realistically, out of 100%, 83%.
Okay.
83%.
Who do you think is the team that'll give you the most issues?
I mean, there's a couple. There is a couple. The Seahawks. I'm watching out for the Seahawks for real. I don't give a fuck about your bitch ass Eagles. I'm worried about the Seahawks.
Seahawks ain't shit. Seahawks ain't shit.
That nigga Jackson Smith is a problem, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but their quarterback Sam Darnold isn't it. Sam Darnold isn't it.
Yeah,
trust me.
He does fold. He's recorded. He's on record to fold under pressure. I ain't gonna hold you. He's definitely
him and the rest of the quarterbacks that are going to the playoffs. But one last final question that I was debating with Justin today at work, and now I want to bring it to your attention. If you had to pick one of these two tight ends, who are you picking? Are you picking prime Travis Kelce or prime Gronkowski?
Gronk. Don't even finish the answer, bro. What the fuck type of dumbass question is that, bro? The fuck?
Yes. So far, everyone's
an unstoppable force. Yeah, unstoppable force. Travis Kelce's cool. He can run routes and stuff and improvise and get open, and Pat Mahomes gonna see him. He's gonna catch it and do a little move. That's cool. But Gronk was a fucking unstoppable force. I don't care about the stats.
You threw it in his face. Oh, look who's back.
The hate they were giving off.
Still can't hear you.
Kicked me completely out of the episode. What I was saying before I got kicked out really quick is if and when the Eagles and 49ers do play, we will have to have you back on the stream chain. We will have to have you back on the podcast just to talk about the game, regardless of the outcome.
We got a live stream of reaction.
Unfortunately. Go ahead.
I was going to say, you, CJ Stroud, will definitely be back. But as far as the live stream, we have 21 subscribers on YouTube. We need minimum 50 to be able to go live. So we're slowly but surely crunching away as subscribers. So if anybody who sees this podcast likes it, subscribe. So when we go live, when it's us three going live again, you guys can ask questions live, and we'll be able to answer them. But
You motherfucker.
any last things you want to say, Shane, before we hop on out of here?
Go Niners. Go to the fucking Super Bowl. We don't care about the Eagles, Lito, by the way. We're not worried about them. Nobody's worried about them. We watch it out for the Seahawks because that's a long-time rival, and they look strong this year. Basically, the Jets, Jalen Hurts is a top 12 quarterback. Brees Hall's a top 30 running back. Brees Hall's a top 30 running back.
Delusion,
And
Chad.
Brock Purdy's a top 10 quarterback. It's just, there's nothing to talk about. I got top eight. I'm keeping it realistic too. Top 8. And the playoff, everything's gonna come to light in the playoffs, guys. Justin's gonna have to sit back and watch this one.
Yeah, Justin,
quick.
lead us.
Really quick, I just wanted to bring up one more topic. I seen it a couple weeks ago. I wanted to bring it up. Odell Beckham said to a reporter that $100 million is not enough to live off for a person. I just wanted to hear your guys' take off that. Roughly after taxes and you pay your agents and whatnot, you're probably left with around 60 mil. So he's saying that 60 mil is not enough to live off.
Give me 1 million and I'm good.
Give me that 1 million, nigga. I'm turning it to 2, nigga. God, nigga.
Yeah, he was saying shit like how he has to have jewelry and he's got to buy a house for himself and his mom.
That's what I was gonna say.
Cars for everybody.
But people like that are used to a certain lifestyle, bro. They're gonna broke the money, bro. The lifestyle he's living,
crazy.
Of course, that's.
I'm going right down to Canal Street, and I'm getting a bunch of fakes.
I'm buying out the whole shit.
He's living in them niggas living in mansions and shit, bro. They gotta pay for upkeep every year, every month, the fucking landscaping, the fucking electric, all of this dumb shit, all the cars they got. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need a mansion.
And the crazy thing is,
but when they get the fucking money, Dino, they get fucking used to living this certain luxurious lifestyle because they ain't never had shit.
Yeah.
I am okay with a 2-3-bedroom house.
Oh, give Dino fucking $1 million right now. That nigga's gonna come out with a fucking Eagles mobile. You heard? You're gonna have
a chain that's gonna have the Eagles logo, and on the forehead it's gonna have D on it.
You're gonna have a bust down Eagle logo on your shit, bro. I'm
going right to the Eagles Stadium, and I'm gonna say, "Here's $1 million for an Eagles Super Bowl ring. Thank you."
Just to say I got it.
This nigga, does he see? See that this goes to show and prove. Niggas get money, they want to do spontaneous things.
And then I'm gonna hold on to that ring for 20 years, and then be like, "Who wants this ring for $5 billion?"
Oh shit!
That's how you flip it, nigga.
Yo, see? Justin, lead us out of here. Am I holding this the right way?
As always, we're gonna wrap it up here.
Hold on. Before Justin leads us out.
Oh, he's coming back with a different screensaver. Watch it be like some stupid shit. Yeah. I thought he was gonna say something and he just left. Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a screensaver, so we'll give him a minute.
Yo, both of us literally said, we said.
What the fuck? I already knew it. I knew it was gonna be some stupid shit. But as always, guys, if you tuned in and you made it this far, we appreciate you. We love you. Always, leave your comments. If you like the channel, be sure to share it with your friends, family, people who enjoy laughter, delusional takes, and sports takes. You can see my special guest here is hating on the Jets. But as always, we hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And we will see you guys on the next one. And don't forget, stay delusional.
Stay delusional. Let's go.
I want to say one thing.